सच्चिदानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं तस्मस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षीभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि। ॐ गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। ध्यानमूलं गुरुमूर्ति पूजामूलं गुरुपदं मंत्रमूलं गुरुर्वाक्यं मोक्षमूलं गुरुकृपा। सद्गुरु भगवान की जय, स्वामी जी महाराज की जय। शिवोहम। Today we are taking the 8th stanza of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. न तु मां शक्यसे द्रष्टुं नेनैव स्वचक्षुषः दिव्यं ददामि ते चक्षुः पश्य मे योगमेश्वरम्। न तु मां शक्यसे द्रष्टुम् अनेन एव स्वचक्षुषः दिव्यं ददामि ते चक्षुः पश्य मे योगम ऐश्वरम। Tu, it means but. Mam, it means me. Anen, it means these. Swachakshusha, it means by these physical eyes. Drashtum, yani in seeing. Na sakyase, yani not able. Ata, it means therefore. Te, it means to you. Divyam, it means divine, supreme. Chakshu, it means eyes. Dadami, it means giving. Me, it means mine. Aishwaryam, it means the godly greatness. Yoga Shakti, it means the divine power of the yoga with existence. Pash, it means to see. My dear Arjun, what you cannot able to see, my these divine body, by these physical eyes. So I am giving you the divine powerful eyes. By them you see my godly greatness and powerful existing divinity and my divine power of yoga with existence, you see. The Sadguru Satchidananda Paramatma Lord Krishna, the Sadguru Satchidananda Paramatma, which is the master of uncountable billions galaxies and billions universes. He is telling to Arjuna and giving the very, very divine sight, eyes, powerful. It is quite different by your physical eyes, your retina, your eyelid, your this eyes. That eye is the divine eye. It is quite different from your third eye also, here third eye also. These three eyes is not that eye. Because nobody can see or experience the God Almighty without the divine capacity or divine ability. So that's why your world is so irrespectable to the Brahmavettas or the Rishis. So your world is so painful condition and living in the soul. Because your world is only living in the Maya. Because your world has no divine eye. Because your world is the unconscious in the mesmerism of the Maya. Because you do not respect the Brahmavettas and do not know the significance and importance in the life of Brahmavetta or Brahmagyana. Because the world is totally blind. Even he has the sight of the physical eyes, but he has no sight of the spiritual or divine eyes. When a poet in the England, he wrote the book Paradise Lost and Paradise Regained. But he has also do not have the divine eyes. He was caught in the mesmerism of the mind creation and he see the dream, there is no experience. So only the India, only the Bharat Varsha, I am using the word India, it is my helplessness because you know the India, you do not know the Bharat Varsha. Because I am telling this speech, this discourse all over the world for all humanity. It is only can possible in India, it can happen in India only. It is truth. It cannot be happen out of India because the particular type of tree can grow in the particular type of environment. You cannot grow the apple in the peak of Everest. You cannot grow the tree on the marsh. So India is only and only alternate to know this spiritual science. My dear friends, all over the world, if you are unpleasant, that is only one cause, that you do not know yourself, your real existence, because you are not a man or woman. You are not a citizen of any country. You are all the light and love of God Almighty, but you do not know. You are divided in many fractions. You are divided in many mythologies. You are divided in many groups. You are divided in many religions, but you are not joined with the God at all. So that's why you are living in very painful condition. That's why you are facing the physical diseases and mental diseases. That's why you have no peace. That's why you are fighting with the weapons. That was you are spreading a particular religion all over the world. That's why you want that only one religion must in the world, because your religion is only religion, there is no dharma. Because you are very rigid and conservative. You have no broad heart and broad mind and broad spectrum. Because you have faith in wrong things. You are faith in dark, you do not like the light. You hate the light. Because your mind is disturbed by the imposing theories of other blind and cruel persons. So the Krishna is giving the divine eyes, and I want also give you the divine eyes by the meditation. Even your normal eyes is closed. You have no sight. You cannot decide the good thing. If you can decide the good thing, then you do never take the toxic substance in your body, and you are continuously taking the toxic substance in your body. The morphine, the LSD, the tobacco, the abine, the bad food, that is your habits. The many countries in the Europe and America and Australia and many countries, they are facing, because their youth is taking the drugs. The governments, they are very worried and they are very careful. In the airports and the shipyards, they are worried because the transfer of the drugs is going continuously, and the mafia is doing this thing, and the drug addicts, they are addiction of the drugs and addiction of the alcohol and the addiction of the cruelty and the addiction of unpleasant condition, and they are sadist. Even their life, some persons, they want to give the pain to others, and they entertaining these activities because they are blind. I can give you the proof of your lowest fall of your psychological, mental and emotional conditions. In the name of the pleasure, you know only physical relationship and nothing you know. In the name of food, you know only the taste of your tongue. You do not know which food is good for your health. In the name of your lifestyle and habits, you want to smoke the cigarettes, cigars. You want to chew the tobacco. My dear friends, in the name of your civilization and culture and the development and the progressiveness, you are continuously giving the harm of your body and society and family, because your all habits is not like a awakened person. You are sleeping person in the Maya. If you respect the Brahmavettas and Rishis and Maharshis, that they can teach you how to live, how to eat, how to talk, how to behave. So all over the world, we are living in unpleasant condition because we do not know the real meditation technique to awareness in inner sight. A person cannot be take wine if he knows the effect of wine in his body. If he can aware, a person cannot smoke the tobacco, cigarette, if he knows the after effect of the smoking, because he is not awakened, he is living like in the sleep, so he is doing like these things. The meditation brings you awareness. The meditation is the start of the divine eyes. So Krishna is telling to Arjuna, and Arjuna and Krishna's relationship of the faith is a very higher relationship. Krishna choose Arjuna because the Arjuna choose the Krishna from the very beginning of his life. At the time of the Mahabharata, the 5,500 years ago, at the time of Mahabharata, there was a very effective and powerful persons more than Krishna, because Krishna was hidden person and other was openly powerful. That Kripacharya, Bhishma, Dronacharya and others. But Arjun never choose other persons. Arjun choose only Krishna. Your choice is wrong, so your life is wrong, and your society is going in the wrong direction because your choice is wrong. You can choose the outer things, like you choose pop singers, you choose film stars, you choose very good restaurants as your choice of taste, intercontinental foods. But you never choose the awakened. You never choose the Brahmavetas. You never choose the rishis. Even you can choose the science invention at the CFL, refrigerator, air conditioner, aeroplane. But you never choose the internal invention of spiritual science comes by the India. And you have I am saying for that countries, they attack on India in the previous 1000 years ago from today. I want to tell they are suiciding. Because they are not attacking on India, they are attacking their own heart. India is the heart of this planet. India is the love of this planet. India is the spiritual center of this planet. And you must be conserve this Indian culture and mythology and spiritual science. This is your duty. So everyone has duty to conserve their heart, save the heart. But you attack on your own heart. And you want destroy the precious knowledge of spiritual science, and you want to impose the meaningless knowledge in the place of that knowledge that cannot be liberate you from death and birth cycle. Only the knowledge of Geeta and only the knowledge of Upanishads, the technique of this right meditation, can be liberate all the world and can be make the peaceful all over the world. But unfortunately, because you are in the sedation of the Maya, because you are seeing the dream of the Maya, because you are unawakened person, you are sleepy person, so you do not know the significance of Indian spiritual science. I invite you, leave your ego. As we accept the invention of physical science, you accept the invention of spiritual science. Within some month, whole world will become peaceful and will become brotherhood and will become loving, and there will not be any clash and quarrel and fight in this world. There will be no crime. The world will transform it like a heaven. if everyone do the meditation of awareness. I don't want to shouting on you, but I am telling the truth. If you do not have the real meaning of life, if you do not have the real way of life, if you have no aware inside of you, then there is no chance to giving you the divine eyes like Arjuna. If you want to see the God existence Almighty, and if you want to know the omnipresence, omnipotency of the God, you must be do meditation of awareness. The meditation of awareness is the door of all spiritual achievements, and the meditation of awareness can give you the right meaning of life. My dear friends, Geeta is not only the theoretical book. Geeta is the practical book. It is the practical science for all humanity. It is not only Hindus. Nobody is sitting in the heaven. There is no any person like a God. God is present everywhere. God is your heart. God is your life energy. So do not believe in the hypothetical imagination theories. Please do not believe. Please see yourself. Please know yourself. Knowing is and believing is quite different. The knowing is awakenness, and believing is like a blindness. Do the meditation and see the God inside of you, that is living in the form of your Atma, that is living in the form of your life, that is living in the form of your consciousness. So Krishna is giving the message in this stanza of the name of divine eyes, but it is this divine eyes is directly your own experience with the God only truth. Everything is false in the comparison of the God. Nothing is happen, only God is present everywhere. He is transformed into the flowers, the humans, animals, water, stone, everywhere. The energy and matter, all created by God, and it all dissolve in the God after the biggest destruction. We are not Hindus, Muslims, Christians and Buddhists and others. We are all one. We are all the sons and the daughter of the God. We are only the form of the God. If we do no internal sight, presence of the God Almighty, that is called Atma Jnana. If you know the Atma Jnana, this world will be, you see, like a dream. And you will be 100% awakened in your soul. You will be see that God Almighty and you both are not differ, both are the same. You are the God. You are the existence. You are not physical body. You are not mind. You are not intellect. You are not ego. You are not mood. So the stage of seeing is this thing. And when you got this the supreme spiritual intelligence, when you got the instrument of inner sight of the supreme wisdom of spirituality, that is called the divine eye. And it will becomes from the God, but the medium is the master Sadguru. The Sadguru can only give this divine eye to you by the practice of the meditation of the Sakshi, the meditation of awareness. Only Sadguru can help you, nobody can help you. And if you are real lover of seeker, then Sadguru never make any difference of the religion, caste, creed or nationality. Because Sadguru like a sun, Sadguru like a river, Sadguru, like air. You can sit in the light of the sun easily. Sun will not difference. Sun is not hating. Sun love equal to all. You can inhale oxygen everywhere in this planet. The air will not make any difference. You can bath in the Colorado. You can bath in the Amazon. You can bath in the Yangtze. You can bath in the Ganga, Krishna, Kaveri. You can bath in any river of any nation. The river cannot make any differentiation with you. The river not ask your passport. The sun not ask your passport. So my dear friends, be careful. This knowledge is very precious knowledge for all over the universe. And it is no any differentiation of caste, creed and religion. This is the pure, supreme, spiritual science. Everybody can aware inside and everybody can see the inside presence of existence, God Almighty. And when you will see the internal presence of God Almighty, then by this sight, by this eyes, by this divinity, by this ability, you can see the greatness and very wonderful, miraculous presence of the God's system in the different type of appearance. Then you can see how the origination of the stars and the galaxies. Then you can go in the astral journey. Then you can use the you can use the telepathy. Then you can know the parapsychological secrets. You can know each and everything by the using this meditation, or this meditation will give you the divine eyes after some year. My dear friends, the miraculous form and the miraculous presence of the God all over the universe says there is a different type of miracles happening, but in the root of all miracles is only one, their presence, that is existence, that is the God Almighty, that is the omnipresence God, and that God is present in you in the form of your Atma. If you get the Atma Jnana, if you get the Atma Sakshatkara, all secret will be open in front of you, and then you will be liberated from death and birth cycle. But for this, you must be learn the very spacious meditation from Master Sadguru. That is called the meditation of awareness. When you do this meditation, the imposing impurity on you will be automatically removed. When you do the meditation of awareness, you cannot smoke the cigarette. I will not restrict you yourself leave that cigarette smoking. When you do this meditation, you cannot drink the wine unnecessarily. If you are living in the cool place, then you will adjust your body with the purity and pure food and pure habits. If you are living in the very hot places, even in the deserts, or if you are living in the Iceland and Ireland and Estonia, this type of cool countries, then you can adjust your body by the indication of your in-self consciousness of awareness. My dear friends, that is called the opening of your divine eyes. When you will see inside God existence, when you feel that you are the God, you are not a human, you are not a body, you are not a man or woman, you are not American, you are not Italian, you are not Indian, then the God will expose in front of you His all the beauty and power. So this stanza and the coming stanza is giving this indication, giving the importance of meditation in your life. As you taking the breath, as your heart beats, the meditation is also very, very natural. It is not imposed activity, it is natural activity. It is the natural science, it is the natural spiritual gift giving by the God for you. But you are just shutting your eyes and do not seeing your beauty and power inside. So my dear friends, I want to make a request to you. You make your mind for knowing yourself, and I am inviting you, come to me. I will give you this technique and teaching without any greediness or without any expectation. I do not want to take money or anything or any gift from you. I am not a greedy person. Here is no business. We are not doing business in the name of the religion. We are only the lover of the seekers. I am inviting all the seekers of every country, all the world, take this knowledge and spread this knowledge all over the world. The world will become a peaceful planet and loving planet. So the Krishna is telling to Arjuna, my dear Arjun, you cannot see me by your natural eyes. So I am giving the divine eyes. Every master gives the divine eyes to their disciples. Your physical eyes only can show you the physical things, sex, greediness, anger, selfishness, and that's why, because the person is only can see the outside and do the wrong things, because his mind becomes poisonous by the feeding of outside impurities. So the physical eyes is insufficient to make your golden and highest liberating path. So please come. I will remove all impurity and pollution from your physical, mental and causal body, and I want to set you free and transform it like a God existence. You are not a man or woman, even you are not English or Indian or British or German. You are only the divine presence of the God, because you are containing and having the soul almighty. So we tell Shivoham because the Shiva is the name of the divine soul. The Shiva is the name of the existence. Do not be rigid. Do not be conservative. Open your heart for me. Then I will put this nectar in your heart. Thank you very much, my dear. I love you very much. I care you very much. I pray for you. I respect you very much. Please subscribe my channel and hear my discourse and help to spread this spiritual science for peace and prosperity all over the world. I do not desire anything. I only want to make you peaceful, happy, pleasant and prosperous. Thank you.